How's it going, everyone? My name is Potato, and welcome back to another GTA Retro video. In this video, we're going to be going over and covering the throwback Easter egg of Timmy Vermicelli. Now, before we get started, as always, I'd just like to quickly encourage you guys to leave a like on the video if you do enjoy the content, and subscribe if you are new around here, as we are on the road to 50,000. Also, go ahead and check out some of my social media links down below, ranging from Instagram, Twitter, my Google Plus page, etc. Those links are down there if you guys want to go check them out. Now, with all that spam nonsense out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with the actual video. So, of course, as I said in this video, we're going to be going over what I like to call the 13-year Easter egg, as this did start, or it was created back in 2001. And I also want to say that this is a cross game Easter egg. It takes place between the developers of the GTA series, Rockstar Games, and the developers of another game series called Driver. And I forget what the creators of the developers of that game was. I think it was something like Reflections Interactive or something along those lines. It doesn't really matter, but this all started back in 2001, and I'm gonna give you guys some dates, and hopefully I can keep it as clear and concise as possible without confusing you guys. So a little timeline of events here. Basically, the first GTA ever was released in the year 1997, followed up 2 years later by the first ever Driver game, which was released in 1999. Now, throughout the Driver games series and history, they have always gotten hate from just fans, etc., and all these people basically saying that the Driver series is a direct ripoff and copy of the GTA series. Well, Rockstar, I guess, heard about that back in 2001, before GTA 3 was released, and they decided to poke fun at the Driver series and the protagonist of that game named John Tanner. So, the protagonist of Driver, or the Driver series, his name is John Tanner, and in GTA 3, there was a mission called Two-Faced Tanner. Now, what this mission consisted of is, basically, you are given the information about a guy named Tanner. His name is just Tanner. He's an undercover cop, and basically, you have to go kill this guy. Well, when you see Tanner, and this is the only mission that he appears in the GTA series, or even in GTA 3, which was released in 2001, he has the running and walking animation of a female. So that was Rockstar's little joke at the Driver series, just giving this guy named Tanner the running and walking animation of a female. Well, the developers of the Driver series saw that, and they decided to fire back. And I want to say that GTA Vice City was released in 2002, 1 year after GTA 3, and then Driver 3, the next installment in the Driver series, was released in 2004, 2 years, of course, after GTA Vice City. Well, in Driver 3, you once again play as John Tanner, but what the developers of the Driver series did is they fired back with and there's 10 of these guys on each of the maps. There's 3 maps in Driver 3, and this was a game that I used to play when I was little. This was the first ever game and I got this when it first came out, Driver 3, cool little fact. I'm getting off topic here, but I actually played Driver before I played GTA, and I remember seeing this after I played GTA Vice City and knowing that there had to be some sort of relation. So there's 3 maps in Driver 3, and in each of these 3 maps there is 10 hidden characters. They all look the same, and they're the exact same, and their name is Timmy Vermicelli. Now, of course, that sounds really similar to the protagonist of GTA Vice City, Tommy Vercetti, and that is because it is. It's a parody. It's Reflections Interactive. I hope I'm saying that name right and not getting it all mixed up, but that was their attempt and fire back at what Rockstar did to them in GTA 3, and what this Timmy Vermicelli looks like. I'll put a picture on the screen, but of course he is a ripoff, or a copy, or a parody, that's the word I'm looking for, of Tommy Vercetti. He's wearing the floral shirt, has the same looks, the same hair. But what these guys did to top it all off and basically just put Tommy Vercetti to shame was they put floaties or water wings around the arms of Timmy Vermicelli, and that is a reference to the fact that you cannot swim in GTA Vice City. Basically, in Vice City, you jumped in the water, you would drown and instantly die. So that was their attempt at firing back at Rockstar, and I think it was a pretty successful one. It's a really funny cross-game Easter egg that takes place between these two companies. I think it's really cool and entertaining, and of course, like I said, it started back in 2001, And I think it's one of those Easter eggs, even though it's so old, it's 13 years old, and it's probably the only Easter egg out there. I don't think there's any more that I could cover in a video and not many of you guys know about. Just because it's so old now. That is really just about it for this video. If you guys did enjoy and would like to see more retro style content like this, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are new around here. Of course, as I mentioned earlier, that we are on the road to 50,000 now. With all that out of the way, I believe that is just about it. You guys all take it easy, have a safe one, and I will talk to you later. Bye.